Chelsea 1, Leeds 3. And I'm not even, it's a weird feeling, people. I'm not even surprised. I'm not even surprised that I saw certain things happening today, bro. Yeah? I'm not surprised with certain things because we're going to chop it up, people. You lot in the comments, you're going to cook me today. Cook me. Yeah? Cook me, bro, because I deserve to be cooked. I've been touring the ends. I've been touring Big Six. I've been touring STS. I've been touring everywhere, broski. I've been touring and parading. Yeah? But these men wanna throw egg in my face like this. Yeah? I'm still here, people. I'm still active. I'm still here right now. Right? We're going to talk about a lot, people, because there was a lot of performances today from certain man, even Maresca today, that I don't think was good enough, bro. Right? This is a place where you know that it's going to be rocking. Elland Road is heritage, bro. This is Premier League heritage, bro. This is one of the stadiums that I've had on my list for time to come over here because I know the atmosphere is a mad thing over here. It's very, very similar to the United game, bro. What I was saying before the game is we need to ride that initial wave. Ride that initial wave. Don't go down early like we did against United. Don't do anything stupid early like what we did against Man United, bro. Right? Because you're going to make it harder for yourself. If you look at that 11 and you look at their 11, we've got more quality than them on paper. But games like this isn't always about quality, bro. It's about the little intangibles. It's about managing the game. It's about slowing it down when you need to. It's about not making stupid mistakes in build-up, bro. Because they've got the crowd behind them. Yeah? I'm seeing the lineup today. I'm seeing 3 centre-backs at the back. I'm seeing Chalobah playing at right-back, which didn't make no sense to me. I'm seeing Esteval starting on the right with Gittins, which is a good pairing, but up against the Leeds team away from home. I know we had a game against Arsenal the other day, but away from home, right? If you're going to start Esteval in this game, you have to have someone helping him on that side, bro, because it was always going to be a physical battle for him. He's got all the technique in the world, but he still needs to bulk up a little bit more, bro. And that's exactly what happened to him today. He had a stinker and he was hooked at half-time because he couldn't handle that intensity. He couldn't handle that physicality, right? Our midfield today, obviously Caicedo's not there. Santos was in the midfield, right? You had Enzo Fernandez, who was kind of dropping into a pivot. You had Badia Shield left centre-back. You had Cucurella left back, right? Gittins on the other side. João Pedro in the 10. Delap up top. And that first half was pathetic. We concede so early from a corner. We don't really concede many corners like that. We concede so early from a corner. I'm looking at these guys in the box, and they're all looking at each other like, yo, whose fault is that? Whose man is that? Yeah? What was going on? From minute go, the way the game started, I knew it was just going to go one way, bro. I know this team too well. Broski, right? We were struggling to get hold of the ball. We were creating nothing. In that first half, Gittins barely got on the ball. There was a couple of times he got the ball. He's running that Bogle, that Jaden Bogle guy, right? Nothing was really happening on that side. Esteval, nothing was really happening on that side. Again, you're just leaving him isolated by himself. Chalobah is all the way back in build-up, yeah? I'm thinking maybe Maresca's thinking was, you know, we can't leave Tosin isolated by himself, so we're going to play Chalobah there to help him out because Leeds on the transition are going to try and do us, yeah? But this is the problem I'm talking about with the quality, with our centre-backs, right? Chalobah, it wasn't his fault today. He didn't do anything wrong today, really. But 2 of those goals that Leeds score, right? The second one especially, I think it was Tosin in build-up. You can see Enzo's being pressed there. Why are you giving him the ball in that situation? Just go long. Even if we lose the ball, just go long and let the team get back in their shape defensively, bro. And everyone can go up a little bit more. You give him the ball when he's being pressed, you can see that. He falls on the floor, it goes into the space, and I swear to God, before the guy even shot, I knew it was going in because he had so much space, bro. Man even slid. That slide was right in front of us, bro, at the away end, yeah? Pathetic decision making there. Again, going back to the quality, bro. The third goal we concede in the second half. What type of laxy-daisy pass is that? I'm seeing some people trying to blame Sanchez right now, but I'm sorry. What's Sanchez supposed to do there? Because if he takes man out, it's a penalty, right? It wouldn't be a red card there, but it's a penalty. The man are going to try cook him. You put your guy under pressure, yeah? I'm seeing Badia Shield in the first half, bro. Aerially, just getting done. Tossing on the other side, just a mannequin. Play Josh right now. At least let Josh learn through his mistakes, right? Because Josh was building a look of something. Josh and Badia Shield looked They looked competent against Liverpool, bro. They locked up Isak, yeah? But every time Tosin is in this lineup, there's something hazardous that happens, bro. It's a hazard, yeah? It's a hazard. Then I've got guys like Terry and Hussam expecting me to come out and have all this chest. Well, you think you've got a better right back and left back? You think you've got a better midfield? You think you've got a better attack? What the fuck are we going to do with the centre-backs that we've got? I've seen this story happen once too often. I know what time it is with these centre-backs. And that's why I've been saying we need to go into January, bring back Saul or bring back Anselmino or go and get Gahey. That's the best option. Go and get Gahey. Go bring a little bit of stability. Go bring a bit of leadership at the back. Someone Premier League proven. Someone who's always available. Yeah? That's what we need in this fucking team right now. Because when Fofana's not there, it's embarrassing. In the second half, I'm seeing Tosin just getting done up by Okafor, bro. And I'm just looking and I'm like, come on. These are the centre-backs I should be seeing at Leeds. Let alone starting at Chelsea, away to Leeds. Right? Pathetic, bro. I don't want to see this guy playing right now because every time he plays, I just feel like something mad's going to happen. I never predict clean sheets when Tosin's in the lineup, bro. When it's Tosin and Chalobah. Again, I'm not crashing Chalobah too much today. I'm not really crashing him today, but I'm telling you, bro, there'll be another day if it's those two, and he'll be up to something as well. He needs someone competent next to him. We need to fix this issue. The centre-back area is a big, big problem, right? And I'm not running away from the attack, because I know I'm going to have a lot of people in the comments saying, oh, why are you not talking much about the attack? I thought the attack in the first half was pathetic. Like I've said, João Pedro, bro, what is going on with you right now? You're not doing nothing offensively, bro. The first half, I just saw man make one pass to Delap through the lines. Other than that, I'm not seeing any shots. I'm not seeing any sort of intensity where you're running at people and drawing fouls like he was at the start of the season. He's still injured, big man. What's going on with you? Yeah? Not good enough. The second half, Delap gets a little bit more service. But again, the shooting, not good enough. It's rusty right now. Anyone cooking Delap right now, you're more than welcome to cook him. I've said many times on Blue Diaries, I've said many times on my reviews, for me personally, it's just my opinion, you ain't got to agree with me. For me personally, we are not going to see the best of Delap until the second half of the season because he's just come back and the team are still learning to play with him and he's also learning to play with the team. That's just my opinion. You ain't got to agree with it, right? But for now, someone like a João Pedro, bro, you've been there for a second. I expect a little bit more from you, man. Not even a little bit, I expect way more from you, bro. Yeah? Second half, Neto comes on. We're cutting back the ball a little bit more. You know, Garnacho came on, tried the cutbacks. We scored quite early, right? Palmer, when you come on, bro, you have to bury your chance because that's 2-2. The game has changed now, yeah? But this is the issue that I've got with the centre-backs that we've got, right? It's a weak chin because it was 2-1. At that point, Leeds didn't really have control of the game. Anything could have happened. We score a goal, we get back on top of things, right? But do I ever see a centre-back pairing of Tosin and Chalobah being able to hold out and help the attackers when they're meaty? No, I don't see it. I look at Saliba and Gabriel. When it's 1-0, lockdown. When it's 2-0, lockdown. I don't feel that same level of stability with those centre-backs, bro. It will be a miracle. It will be a miracle if we somehow won the league with that centre-back pairing. Because Fofana, bro, I love Fofana, but it's inevitable that he will get injured, bro. Tell me, give me in the chat, let me know what Premier League teams have won the league with meaty centre-backs, bro. Meaty centre-back pairing. Man, not going to try to be smart and tell me Huth and Morgan. Bro, they were solid. And obviously they had Kante in front of them as well, right? But those two were competent enough to defend their box. They were solid, bro. But these guys, come on. Tosin just does not suit what we want to do defensively, bro. He might be all right on the ball, but defensively, he is honestly a palm tree, bro. He was playing today like he had magnets in his boots. He was playing today like he was sinking into the ground, like his shorts were wet. Why do you look so heavy right now, bro? Have you been eating too much jollof or something, bro? Too much eba or something? You're not eating enough protein right now, bro. What's going on with you? Heavy, bruv. It's honestly embarrassing, bro. When I'm looking at these centre-backs right now, like, it's just embarrassing. It's embarrassing, bro. We throw on Gio in the end. We throw on, we take off Santos. We try to attack, but nothing I go on because the momentum is gone. When we were 2-1 down, you score that goal, the momentum shifts completely, bro. But we've blown it now, and people aren't going to take us serious now. Yeah? That's why I said the other day on Big Six, bro, you have to follow this performance up against Arsenal with a W. That is how you build chemistry. That is how you build momentum. That is how people start to take you seriously. But it's going to be the same old narrative again. Chelsea turn up against the big teams. It's the little teams where they fuck up. And I can't blame anyone who feels like that, because I feel like that too. I predicted a W today, but I'm not surprised that we lost, because this is what we do, bro. We're not consistent when it comes to things like this. And then we've got Bournemouth at the weekend on Saturday, bro. 3 p.m. away again. Tough ground. They're not on great form right now, but broski, they are going to see the frailties in this team. We need Fofana back in the lineup for that game, because the quality goes up tenfold with that guy, bro. I don't want to see Tosin starting again, bro. Give the minutes to Josh, I beg. Give the minutes to Josh, bro. Because it's not good enough, yeah? Drop too many points with this guy in the lineup, bro. It is not good enough. Maybe just play him in the cup games against Cardiff and these sort of teams. When it comes to the Prem, forget about it. And then move him on, right? I'm just lucky, bro, that I'm even up. Listen, if it wasn't for my Christmas party tomorrow, people, I would not be in Leeds. I'm only here because I got my Christmas party tomorrow. It worked out perfectly for me, right? It's a long journey back for Alex and these man, because they're going back home tonight. I'm here till Friday, basically, bro. It's dark. In a bit, man. Love.